Hi everybody, we're here in Dante's study today so we can study some thighs. So if you watched my first Warframe video where I ranked the default asses, I alluded to a thigh ranking video. Well, here I am, 7 months later, ranking the thighs. Also, yes, I saw some comments on the deluxe skin ass ranking video that I missed some deluxe skins. I missed Garuda Hinsa, Chroma Zunlong, and Mesa Projectilist. And it probably wouldn't have changed much if I included them anyway, because Garuda Hinsa would have been near last place, Chroma Zunlong would have ranked below Chroma Dynasty, and Mesa Projectilist has an ass that looks like burnt rubber. So, in the grand scheme of things, not a big deal, right? Anyway, I will be going about this the same way I did the ass rankings, except I will be using prime versions when possible because, well, I feel like it. And because the primes have better looking thighs than their default counterparts. So, let's begin with number 57, Zaku. Do I even need to explain this? Number 56, Corvex. Okay, so I can't not put him here when he literally has half his thighs. And no, I'm not counting those radiators attached to him. I mean, even if I did, I'd still probably rank him in the same place. Number 55, Octavia. Ugh, that looks so wrong. Why are they warped like that? It looks like her leg is straight up broken. Octavia's just catching L's, I guess, but it's not my fault they made her thighs look like an alien. Number 54, Inaros. Those thighs are smaller than a McDonald's hamburger patty. Number 53, Necros. Bone Daddy's got bony thighs. What a surprise. Number 52, Nidus. Yeah. Number 51, Loki. Okay, those thighs look absolutely terrible. Like, I would legitimately rank him higher if he were invisible right now. Number 50, Hydroid. Those thighs look like a blobfish out of water. Number 49, Grindel. Number 48, Caliban. Bro got that octane fit from Apex. Next thing you know, he's gonna push into 2 squads alone, die, then blame you for it. Sorry, the Apex player in me just came out. Number 47, Limbo. Never knew Limbo tips his fedora and miladies when he dashes backwards. Hope whoever he's tipping his fedora to doesn't care about thighs, because he certainly doesn't have any. Number 46, Revenant. No. Just no. Number 45, Dante. So Dante's thighs are completely covered. No amount of magic tricks will reveal them to me. So, I'm getting a bit creative. By looking at the size of his thighs from the outside, we can extrapolate that his thighs must be tiny. Also, he's reading books all day and floats around instead of walking, so he's probably not getting much of a workout on those thighs, let's be honest. Number 44, Gyre. Okay, so Gyre's got no ass and no thighs. What does she have going for her? Number 43, Volt. Volt, this still isn't that kind of ranking. Put it back in your pants. Man, I gave you 7 months to prepare for this, and you still got those uncooked chicken drumstick thighs. Hiya. Number 42, Nazah. So I know Nazah's been working on his ass, but looks like he's been neglecting his thighs. But maybe it's a bit too much for him to work on both at once. And as Confucius once said, femboying be hard. Number 41, Gauss. I think Gauss has the weirdest anatomy out of any frame. He has that shit-filled diaper for an ass. He has the batteries in his thighs. He has whatever that is for feet. He has bunny ears for some reason. Number 40, Styanax. You know, I thought for sure being based off a Spartan warrior that Styanax would have some nice thighs, but I guess not. I don't think he's heard of leg day his entire life. Number 39, Oberon. At the very least, they're kind of thick, but they're not that aesthetically pleasing. And it looks like that muck from Pokemon he sat on spread to his thighs. Number 38, Citrine. I'm not really feeling this one. Citrine's got a lot going for her, but her thigh game could use some work. Number 37, Lavos. Lavos' thighs look like a piece of glass armor from the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Number 36, Valbon. Yeah, he's got thighs. Number 35, Frost. Yeah, he also has thighs. Number 34, Ash. He too has thighs. Number 33, Jade. No, I'm not doing a belly ranking. Okay, maybe I'll do a belly ranking when I start running out of stuff to rank. You know what? Put it in the comments if you want me to do a belly ranking. I'll be a man of the people. Anyways, thighs. They're not terrible. Number 32, Dagoth. The rockiness of the thigh doesn't really do anything for me. And the non-rocky parts in the back, they're average. Number 31, Nova. Nova? More like no thighs. Just kidding, there's some thigh there, however unremarkable they are. Number 30, Mag. It's a good thing Mag uses magnetic forces to crush things, because those thighs ain't doing it. Number 29, Mirage. You know, I'm really glad I'm showing the Prime here, because default Mirage has that really ugly armor covering her legs, and I didn't feel like cursing my eyes looking at that. So anyway, the thighs are decent, I guess. Nothing too spectacular. Number 28, Harrow. Well, here we are looking up the robe of a priest again. Well, I guess we're looking down the robe since he's upside down. Anyway, he has thighs. Number 27, Baruch. You know, I think Baruch has the most normal, average, conventional, ordinary, run-of-the-mill, unexceptional thighs in this game. Number 26, Garuda. I think Garuda has the most normal, average, conventional, ordinary, run. Number 25, Protea. Yeah, don't mind all the visual clutter in the background. I have to set down like all of her abilities to get a clear camera shot. As for the thighs,
I mean, it's alright.
Number 24, Excalibur. You know what I've noticed? Overall, the thighs in this game are a lot more normal looking than the asses. Guess I shouldn't really be surprised, but it was a lot easier to make fun of some of the asses that look like you could write a creepypasta about them. Number 23, Gara. Just like Glass, those thighs are strong. Up until a certain point. Number 22, Saren. Well, let's see. Most of her thighs are covered in infested gunk, but the little part that's not looks kind of nice. I think Saren will sit good at this spot. Number 21, Wukong. Those thighs are thick. A bit too thick, but I can't deny they're thick. Okay, I'm starting to sound like an Oblivion NPC now. Number 20, Banshee. I still kind of got that Sydney Opera House thing going on, but I mean, the thighs.
I mean, it's all
Number 19, Korra. Considering the Warframe I'm looking at, I'm a bit disappointed. They're not bad, I just thought they'd be a lot better. Number 18, Valkyr. They're not bad at all, there's just nothing really special about them. But I think that's the thing about Warframe body parts. The more normal and human they look, the more likely they go higher on the list. Number 17, Ureli. I'm giving bonus points for the thigh highs. That is all. Number 16, Wisp. I can't say I've ever taken a look at Wisp thighs before now, and there are two huge reasons why. Number 15, Trinity. Okay, so those are probably the smoothest looking thighs in the entire game. They're not the biggest or thickest, but they're aesthetically pleasing. So, number 14, Titania. I kind of surprised myself with this one. Didn't really think much of Titania at first, but I got a closer look, studied them a little more, and well, here we are. Number 13, Avara. Good thing that jellyfish skirt is transparent, otherwise she'd probably be doing a handstand or something. Anyway, the thighs, actually pretty good. 7.8 out of 10. Number 12, Equinox. Not the biggest thighs, but they don't have to be. They're still very aesthetically pleasing. And the day form keeps the same style while being bigger if that's more your drift. Overall, pretty good. Definitely deserves a spot. Number 11, Zephyr. Zephyr is technically the reason why I'm doing this video in the first place, and I did say she has some nice thighs. So, number 10, Ember. Ember doesn't need to have the heirloom skin on to look good, at least in the thigh department. Number 9, Mesa. Alright, so I was not expecting this. Wait, are those veins? Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm all for it. Why not? Number 8, Atlas. Look at those rock hard, stone cold thighs. Probably break your entire skeletal system if he gave you a leg drop. Number 7, Chroma. Well, that's two things Chroma is good at now. Profit taker and thighs. Number 6, Nyx. Pretty good. Pretty great even, considering she's number 6. I always thought Nyx's thighs were her strongest body part. Number 5, Colorvo. Okay, the weird hollow knees thing aside, those are some extremely thick thighs. Like, this dude is wide. Number 4, Varuna. Okay, that ass really jumps out at you. Like it's been in prison for decades and it's trying to claw its way out. Ignoring the ass though, those are some strong thighs in more ways than one. Number 3, Rhino. You know, if there's one thing Rhino is going to be ranked highly on, it's a thigh ranking. And I guess a codpiece ranking. Well, there's another video idea. Put it in the comments. Number 2, Sevagoth. So this dude just appeared out of nowhere like Joe Hendry.
say his name and he appears.
I gotta say though, those are some pretty top tier thighs. Now, some of you might be wondering, why is he number 1? Well, by process of elimination, you can probably guess who is the number one. Number 1, Hildren. I had to give it to Hildren. Wait, where's that music coming from? Anyway, just look at those thighs and tell me they're not number 1 thighs. Tell me when I'm telling lies. And there you have it. The thighs have been ranked. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment on what you want to see next. You know the deal. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.